Yo, it's your boy RPK back at it again. If you're watching this, it's because you're not a peewee. Listen, this video I'm going to be talking about two things. Number one, the willingness to be alone. Number two, the willingness to have a paradigm shift. Number one, the willingness to be alone. If you're not willing to be alone, you're going to keep attracting issues, period. You may attract toxic people, you may attract people who are positive. Either way, those people are eventually going to see that there's an imbalance in your energy. Why can't you be in your own energy, bro? Why can't you be in your own energy? You got to really ask yourself, it's something you're running from. So stop running, go within. That's the solution. And you ask, okay, how do I go within? I'll tell you. Meditation. Start with just 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes a day. A lot of people say, oh, I can't do it. I can't get my mind to quiet down. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're making excuses. If you want to change, you're going to have to do different things. If you don't do different things, you're going to stay the same, bro. That's how it's going to go. That's how life works. The universe ain't just going to keep throwing stuff your way and then you just ignoring it. Eventually, it's just going to stop and let you do your own thing. So that's the solution to that. Being alone is a power move. And I'm not saying being alone for the rest of your life, being a hermit. No, we are human beings are naturally social. We're social by nature. But if you're not willing to be in your own energy, there's something wrong with that, bro. There's something wrong with that. There is really something wrong with that. You can't be with yourself. And then you got to ask yourself the question, why can't I be with myself? Why can't I be with myself? You're scared of something, bro. Like I said just a little bit ago, you scared. Whatever you running from, you scared of that. You don't want to face that because it's heavy. But that's the beauty of it. It's not going to be as bad as you think, but you're going to have to go through it, bro. You got to go through it. Because if you don't, you're going to have a future of just running from your problems, not wanting to be with yourself. Or when you by yourself, you want to get drunk. You want to smoke. You want to watch TV. You want to listen to music. You want to, I don't know, you want to do something to distract yourself from that silence. But I'm telling you right now, like that silence, like I said, you need that. You need that. And you know you need that. You look inside yourself, you know you need that. So I'm telling you right now. So if you have been running from yourself, this is your cue right now. I'm looking at you. Stop. 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 You're depressed because you're not going within. You're depressed because you're not listening to your intuition. You're depressed because you're not flowing with yourself. You're depressed because there's an imbalance in your energy because you're not paying attention to it. That's why. Be willing to just be alone. Be willing to be. That's it. And the solution is meditation. Getting out in nature. Doing things by yourself. It's okay to just be alone for a little bit. That's okay. Moving on to point 2. The willingness to have a paradigm shift. This ties into my first point. Listen, with you being alone, you may have to take on a new paradigm shift. That may actually, you being alone most likely will actually push you into having a paradigm shift because your way of being is just going to change. It's naturally going to change. And for my meditators, y'all know what I'm talking about. After a while you meditating, you're going to hear more of your intuition guiding you, and you're going to start to have different ways of thinking, which is going to transform and transfer into different ways of being. So that paradigm shift is pretty much just a different way of viewing things. That's gonna cause you, it's gonna cause some pain. It's gonna cause some discomfort. Bro, you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. Like I said, I ain't trying to preach and try to act like I know everything. I'm just a vessel trying to help. That's all. I go through the same things I'm preaching to myself. You gotta be willing to go within, have that paradigm shift. Don't fight the paradigm shift. Accept this, hey, listen, this is my new norm. This is my new norm. Uncomfortability is my new norm. A lot of people, you may think, oh, I'm just an introvert. Maybe you're not an introvert. Maybe you're an introvert around Maybe you're an introvert because you think you're an introvert because you're afraid of going out and putting yourself out into the world. No, you're not. You may be half of it. You may be an ambivert, which is a mixture of introvert extrovert. You may be, but 9 times out of 10, it's just that you're just afraid to get out there, and that's okay. But you're gonna have to have that paradigm shift if you want to get to where you want to go. If you keep on just complaining and making it seem like the world is out to get you, blaming your friends, blaming your mom, blaming your girlfriend, or hating women or hating men, bro, that's not gonna do nothing for you. You're gonna stay in the same place, bro. I promise you're gonna stay in the same place. Guarantee you're gonna stay in the same place, bro. And I'm telling you this, I'm not telling you this because I'm shouting at you, make it seem like I'm better. I'm not doing it. Like I said, I'm not a preacher. But you're gonna have to change. You know I'm telling the truth. I'm looking at you like right now, listen, you gotta change. You gotta have a paradigm shift. Go out into nature. Go within. Go within. Stop looking outside for what you need to have inside. You can't get gifts. You cannot gain externally what you're missing from your internal. It doesn't work like that, bro. You gain internally and then you exude whatever it is from your internal. That's how it works. That's how the universe has been working, and that's how it's gonna always work. If you want change, you're gonna have to do different things. You're depressed because you're not listening to yourself. You're depressed because you keep blaming everybody but yourself. Your childhood was not your fault. That was not your fault. You were a child, but now it's your responsibility to grow, to heal. Go within, go within, go within. Every time you have an issue, I don't know why, go within. You'll find the answer. It may not be what you want, may not be what you like, but you're going to find the answer. It's 2020, man. Clear vision, man. Prodigy season is here. It's your boy RPK, man. If you're listening to this, if you listen all the way through, it's because you're not a pee-wee. Listen, I love y'all. Real talk. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all. Peace.